So hi all, it's Eileen back again, and here we are in the middle of February with a decidedly deadish brown looking garden. So not a lot happening here, not spending a lot of time here. If it's not bright and sunny, I'm usually not out here, and if I am out here, I'll be on my way out on a dog walk or on my way back from a dog walk. With that many layers on, I can hardly bend over to pick up the dog poop. But anyway, moving swiftly on, I don't know about your garden, you're probably very, very organised, and you've got greenhouse or potting shed full of little seedlings. I haven't. I don't look in the ceiling. The roof sprung a bit of a leak, which is a bit disappointing because the potting shed's only about 2.5. So anyway, last year a few tacks popped up in the roofing felt, and the people that delivered the shed for me came and very kindly knocked the tacks back in and put some sealant or something on it, which was a good temporary fix, but going through the winter and the storms and the high winds and the rains hasn't stood the test of time. So that's a job on the repair list. And the other thing is flipping decking. The decking is lethal. Not that it hasn't been looked after year on year and, you know, suitably treated as it should be, but walk on here with Crocs on or wellies and you're taking your life in your hands, believe me. And on more than one occasion, I've seen the dog do donuts on it. She's in mid-zooming, tearing around the lawn and skidding into things on the decking. I hardly dare look because she'll end up with something up her nose or in the vets or something. I don't know. Anyway, so aside from that, no, I haven't been spending a lot of time in the garden. And as I say, the things that you can see, like the rather dead looking asparagus and dead looking everything else, probably I should have pruned but never got around to, so consequently it is now dead looking. However, on the excitement front, I've got some garlic. It looks alright actually, it looks like it's faring quite well. I don't know if you can remember, probably not, because obviously this isn't one of them channels you check into, and you can't understand the excitement, can you? But I did have a race between the soggy bottom garlic and the dry bottom garlic. The soggy bottom garlic being the stuff that I kindly got from the supermarket and stuffed in little, you know, glass things, whatever I could find, on the windowsill in the kitchen to encourage them to root before I planted them. So consequently that is the soggy bottom garlic, and then the dry bottom garlic are the bulbs, cloves that I just stuck in and thought, well, you know, yeah, the willow you won't grow. But they did, and actually they've done better than the soggy bottom garlic. So work that one out. Don't know. What else? I did have some baby turnips in. I've got a bit addicted to turnips since the last burns night. dew that I went on. And I thought, oh, I'll turnips nice. Bought them a lot before, so anyway, I've planted some now, and they're much sweeter than a potato, aren't they? And they've got a lovely crunch with them as well. So I stuck some in back end of last year, and I don't look at them now in case they've all died, because they did get there. So I'm not looking at them. The other things, I've left a few Brussels in. One or two of them have still got some little Brussels on, but the pigeons, the wood pigeons, really attacked those, and not a lot left of the Brussels. And I did actually pop out yesterday into the garden, shock horror, to pull up a few of the old broccoli bits and bobs, just because I thought I ought to do some. Oh my goodness, the sun's coming out, look, how amazing. Oh, you won't be able to see because my head's in the way, but the sunshine's just coming out. Shock horror. After all that rain, here we are. Anyway, from where I am I can see sweet carrots, a load of rosemary in pots that I might do a rosemary head or something, I don't know yet. I like rosemary though, rosemary for remembrance, there's a bit of a witchy feel about it. And yeah, other than that, I really do need to get my finger out and get planting some seeds in the potting shed, which is going to be. But other than that, not a lot cracking off here, because to be honest, if it's cold and wet and miserable, I'm not coming out here. If it's a sunny afternoon, yeah, I probably will. But I'm not that dedicated. Meantime, gosh, the sun's come out. I'm so excited. The sun's come out. I'm just out on a dog walk, so not going to do any gardening. But anyway, there's lots of signs of life. The rhubarb at the bottom of the garden is that big actually. So that's promising, and a lot of the bulbs are poking through. There's a few of the shrubs and things, and just see some little bright green buds on. So yeah, we're going towards the spring equinox now from where I am at the moment. It's only a few weeks off, because oi, leave that alone, flipping dog. What you doing, little monkey? Yeah, I did try and do a video since the last one, sort of over Christmas, and it was only when I looked at it after I've got this. Oh, I'm not even gonna tell you. I've got this. I got this great big watery drip on the end of the nose, common as milk on it. No, actually, it was raining. It had been raining, and I was absolutely drenched. And having said that, it's spitting now. I can't miss that sunny window. So, on that note, I'm going to. Oh, because the sun, I'm in the wrong angle for the sun on this shot. The wormery has survived. It's got a little bit flooded, but I did venture it yesterday to rescue any worms that were in the very bottom tray. and we're kind of doing, you know, breaststroke or wormy paddle, trying to get themselves out of the bottom tray where they shouldn't be, because that's where all the worm poo, as they call it, accumulates, ready to pour out for fertilizer. Oh, the forecasts, no, but no, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to snow. So, on that note, plenty to be doing. I can and I can't be bothered, to be honest. I kind of can. Now I'm here and it's sunny and I can feel it warm on me. I'm actually feeling quite optimistic. And as we're moving along towards the spring, I'm actually starting to feel a bit more energised. Over winter, I diddly squit. I think, well, if the trees and plants are going to do diddly squit, then that's good enough for me. I'll take my time management tips from nature, if you don't mind. So that's generally what I tend to do. I'm sure that's fascinating to you. Anybody else do that? Well, we did used to have a 13-month year, didn't we? Apparently, years and years ago, down the distant passages of time, we used to have 13 months, 28 days, lunar cycle in each. And was it the Romans or something? Decided they didn't like that, or a particular Roman didn't like one of the months being named after one of the other Romans or something, so they chopped it out. Don't mind us, will you? And that seems to have stuck for some reason. I mean, what's that all about? Anyway, there you go, that's just the way my mind works. So here I am looking like a Compo Cleg AI, for those of you that remember Compo Cleg. I am getting more and more like him every day, I think. Compo Cleg. That's the summer line. Right, anyway, I'm going now. I can see it getting a bit fidgety. Well, not much else to talk about anyway. Yeah, I've just got a bit of tidying up to do, stuffing things on the compost. There's a couple of things. Oh dear, that looks dead. That looks quite difficult. Oh, but there's buds on the roses. I can see a rose over here. It's one of those horrible prickly ones. I don't like them. But it's got little buds on it. Ooh. So on that note, I'm going now. I'm going to take a walk. So I hope you're enjoying your garden. If you've got any inspiring tips to share, do let me know. I'm all ears. And that's it for now. So no doubt I'll check it back again in another. I like to try and do it once a month, but you know, don't hold your breath. Okay. All for now. See you. Bye.